Welcome to South Aussie Shooting Channel. Today we're going to look at the XRS Connect from GME. This is their new CB radio, and we're going to go through the menu and how to use it and how to set it up. It's connected to the cigarette lighter down here through the back and is behind this air conditioning unit, and coming out the side here, and has the extension on the side there, and it's connected here for ease of access. It's very easy to grab and move. So we'll just have a look here. The buttons, we have the push to talk, we have the top button up here, and up and down button, menu, back, sound down, sound up, squelch, duplex, scan, priority, power, XRS button, extra programmable. Everything's all in this unit. The speaker is here. The voice microphone. It's very nice. And it's got the OLED display. So holding it on, comes up, and it's on full brightness at 10. Has here, tells you the number and the zones. It has here scan, and this button will change up here. Then we got the Bluetooth, it's always on, and when you connect it to your phone, it has little brackets around it. Got a little meter up here, and you can change it to your linear meter or a power meter. And this meter, to go through the options, press the menu button. It has zones, Bluetooth, the new update just come out today, and go down, programming buttons, functions, radio settings, scanning, cell call, and zone. So if you want to change the zone, but you can actually program different channels that are receive only channels, press the menu to enter. Then we have different zones. You can change the names if you want. It doesn't have to be zone 1, zone 2. You can call it whatever you want. Pressing down, you have 8 zones. You can listen to 50 channels per zone, and it has a very fast scan through them at 50 channels a second. And you can choose which one you want. So I was on zone 1 by factory default, going to 2, so it will come up 2, and it will have your different channels that you can set, whether you want fire channels, whether you want the police or hospital, amateur radio. You can change it, and if you want to go back, you just push the menu, or you can have a quick button, which is you can push XRS or hold it down, or push the top button, which is also programmable. And I set it to just change it normally because I've only got 18 channels in zone 1. It has a 0 to 1 to 31 in volume. They're very clear. I listened to it around 21 or so, to 23 over music, and has the next one through menu. You go to Bluetooth, you can set up your Bluetooth. I think there's a password that you can do the new update I haven't gone through that yet. Push the back button, goes back to the menu. Push down, you got programming. So these are the XRS buttons and the top buttons. The XRS button press, the first time you can set it to zones or the squelch or scrambler mode, quiet modes, quiet memory, CB scan memory. It's got A, B or C, display dimmer. Just choose one, press enter, go back. XRS button hold, so holding down this button here you can change to those same settings. I put CB scan mode, so if I wanted to scan only the channels that I want to hear, just hold that down and it will display what you want. Then the top button has only a limited 2 selection to do cell call or scan memory. Cycle memory, so I put cell call as the top one to get to it. And then you go out into the functions. We have our toggle quiet memory, tight Q mode, toggle scan, toggle silent, and to turn these on or off, just push the enter button and it will change it to on or off. Go back, radio settings, beat volume, so we can press enter and the volume will get louder. As you can hear, I keep it around minimum. Go enter again, arrow moves back over. Got the brightness, it's on 10, and all of this is lit up with OLED, and very good contrast at night. As you can see here, brightness on 0, and the buttons on the bottom here, if you can see, light up. They get lighter. It's on 10. And push enter, and busy lock, you can turn it on or off, and you can't transmit when somebody's talking at the same time. I leave it off. Got the sub tone, CB subtone, you can turn that on or off. You got CTC 1, 2, 3, and it goes all through the channels, or you go down to the DT 104, off, enter, scroll down for the dynamic volume, makes sounds come good through the speaker, and you can set the mic gain up from minus 12 dB to plus 9 dB. Single button presses. On the app you can do more to control the coarse sound and the fine sound. You got the priority channel. I set it to channel 40, enter, and this button here is a shortcut to your channel. Up or down, and it will say priority channel when you're on that channel. And scrambler mode, you can turn that on or off, and it will come up with a little symbol up the top, and only allows other people with the same technology to be able to hear your communication, and other people that don't have scrambler function won't be able to hear you. And you can control where the sound comes through the speaker. It's on mic at the moment because this unit only has a speaker on the handle, and on the unit behind there it doesn't have anything. The next model, the 370, has the steel body and a speaker built into it. So it says mic, both, and radio. Leave it on mic. You can put the external through there, which I probably do. Squelch level goes from 1 to 9. It has a squelch trail and versions and reset. So you push versions and you'll be able to see what model is, the number is, the versions of Bluetooth, and just go back out of it, and you can preset all these settings, and then that's what that is. You can go back, scan settings, go to scan settings. You can change the scanner to be in your B and C, your net, open, and the priority channels, which are set on the app or through the handheld here. You have a net scan, sub T, you can turn that on or off, which channel, up or down. Go back, you can go cell call, make calls through other CB radios or all be on the same channel, and you can make a cell call or you can use your own cell call, and you can put up to 20 different or 10 different cell calls in there. You can go up to 100, but you have to program that in from GME or your local radio shop. This was from TJM Nails, and that is all the functions on here. And you can get back out of it. The radio still be on channel and still be working. Nobody's on channel 39 at the moment. But you can also mute the channels if you want to. You can have the little talk button up here when somebody's on the channel, but it doesn't interrupt you so when it's in silent mode, it does that. You got the squelch button down, one push. You can hear all the weak signals, and duplex, so when you're on channel 1 or so to 8, you push this button down. You can't get the duplex on channel 39. And then there's a scan button. So we'll show you the button up top here. One push goes to cell call. Do what you need to do on that. I've never used that function. Yep. Push the talk button. That little lightning bolt comes up. Transmits. This thing has so much features in it. Manually put it on, so channel 40 is coming through. It says priority channel. You can listen to the squelch. Pushing the scan button, it says scanning 92 channels, zone 1, and it will come through. Channel
when you take that thing, then make sure you've got a full dumper so it looks good when you tip it.
Sounds pretty clear, and it tells you the strength that it's coming in at. Amateur radio channel, so this is your receive one, so when I push the button here, it won't transmit. You can stop the scan if you want by pushing the button again, and it will stay on the last channel that was on. Still can't transmit even with scan. Push again. That little arrow goes around and around. That means it's scanning. Changes. You can set the scan rate.
302 with 36.
can turn the volume down or up. It will still stay on for a few seconds.
Yeah, copy. How are you?
You can stop the scan there to listen on the channel by pushing the XRS button and holding it down. It changes to my priority scan. Push the scan button and it will only do 6 channels and not 97 channels. And it will only do the channels there. So it does 50 channels a second. I'm only doing 6, so it's scanning super fast. So if any transmission comes in, I'll be able to hear it. To stop scanning, push it on there. My priority channel is 40, so it stays on 40. Pushing the XRS button once changes the squelch. And just by pushing once, it goes into the squelch. Factory setting is 3. And just playing with different things. Since there's something coming through. Go back. Take you a while just to play around with it when you first get it. It's only my 4th time playing with it. Had an update today, so
I'll grab the gato, mate. Thanks, buddy.
with the busy lock turned on, if someone comes on there I can push this and it won't transmit. Change my skin back to open. Show you on cell call. To make a cell call, push enter. Comes up here. To select something, you push next. Trying to get it to focus. It's not coming up too well. It must be a bit too bright with the OLED. But numbers are coming up. No, it's not going to work, so we'll just leave it alone. So when you want to call somebody, you hold the button down, which is I think menu. Tries to call, but no, because there's nothing there. Quick to get back on there. Has the last cell phone call you own. Go into it. This is what it is. You can hold or select or save a different one. You can edit the words. Saving is holding. Different cell calls. You can see them more. You scroll down. letters and numbers. You can edit by selecting it. If you want to change the zone, same thing. Select go, edit is hold. So if I want to edit the name, you hold the menu button down, and you can edit the names of your channels as well, or you can change the name of that. So if we go here, edit or hold for options, we hold for options, go add channel or edit a channel, and if we want to add a channel, if we know one, don't know any, so that's pretty much it. It's a very good unit, and looking forward to using it in my 4-wheel drive trips and 4-wheel drive club. And yeah, it's about 6-7 o'clock at night, so
There's only 500 tonne left, you might get 1 or 2 loads in, eh?
it's good. It sound as it is loud.
Yes, I was explaining to Shane then, so yeah, he said, yeah, if you have any problems, just give me a ring, eh?
It's very loud. And yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with it. Get 5 months warranty plus an extra 1-year warranty with it.